Hello and welcome to the Views Club. If you want to learn how to make caldo siete mares, please keep watching.
Hi friends, I'm going to go over the ingredients that we need to make our caldo siete mares, which is soup of the 7 seas. So as you can see on this plate, I chose 7 types of seafood to get this soup going. You can use whatever seafood you like. I went with snow crab clusters, langoustines, shrimp, octopus, squid, clams, and some cod. My octopus was pre-cooked, but I'll let you guys know in the video when to add your octopus if it's not cooked. In this bowl over here, I have 1 carrot and 1 zucchini. If you're going to be using more than 2 carrots, I suggest you're careful because that can make your soup very, very sweet and overpower it. So I think a safe amount would be 1 carrot. On this plate over here, I have 2 tomatoes that are finely chopped, 1 small white onion, 1 Anaheim, and 1 finely chopped poblano. I also have in the back here, I don't know if you guys can see it, the white parts of the green onion. I chopped them up, and I'm also going to be sauteing it with this portion. You'll need 1 garlic clove, finely chopped. If you enjoy the garlic flavor, you can use 2. You're going to need to finely chop the green parts of your green onion. Over here, I have 1 chopped potato, and I chopped it in somewhat of cubes. Look like this. 1 tablespoon of Knorr chicken bouillon, chopped part of the green onions, and I have some bay leaves. They're about this size right here. I'm using 2 and a little tiny one. So if you end up with 2 large ones, it'll work out. Half a teaspoon of oregano, 2 dried pasilla chiles, and over here I just have some chopped cilantro, and that's going to be to your taste. We're going to need oil. And I'm going to go over the ingredients that we're going to need to avoid my cod from breaking, okay? You're going to need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper, 2 tablespoons of water, and 1 egg white. So let me go ahead and break this down for you guys so we can get this caldo going. Oh yeah! Okay friends, what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with our cornstarch. We're going to need our water, salt, pepper, and our egg whites. Give that a good mix. Once you've given it a good mix, we're going to add our cod. Oopsie. I think this cod knows it's almost time for spring break. It's splashing me everywhere. It's ready to party. Okay, so let's give this a good mix. And what this combination helps do for our recipe is it helps this cod and whatever fish you're using to keep its consistency, because if we just put this in the soup, it's going to end up flaking and falling apart. And you know, if you guys have ever used cod, it will fall apart in pieces and break off. So we're going to leave this soaking in this little blend that we have going on until we need to add it to our soup. So let me go ahead and show you the next step. Okay friends, in your big pot, because you're going to need a big pot for this, you want to add about 3 tablespoons of oil. If you notice, whenever you have the caldo siete mares at the stores, you have that layer of chili oil looking on the top. That's why we need this oil when we're sauteing, so it can come through for our presentation. So we want to put our heat at a medium-high so we can saute our ingredients. In Mexican cooking, we call this la bandera, which is chile, tomate, cebolla, la bandera. And I actually, guys, I do laugh at my mom when she says that every single time since I was a child. My mom's a good sport. She can take anybody messing with her. Okay, so let's go ahead and add all our veggies and fruit. Tomatoes are fruit, my bad. Okay friends, so what we're going to do with these veggies is we're going to saute them for about 2 to 3 minutes on a medium-high heat. One of the reasons I added 2 tomatoes is because if I were to add the tomato sauce, it would make it into more of a canned style soup, and I want the freshness to come through. So that's why I added so much tomato in here. If you have family members that don't like tomato, remember you can always blend it and add it to our mix here and saute it with all the veggies. Okay guys, I've been here about 2.5 minutes, 3. And if you see any of the big tomato pieces in here, you kind of want to go in and mash them with your spoon. That's what I do. But if you like that bite, keep it in there. So once you've already sauteed this for a good 2 to 4 minutes, you want to go ahead and add your whole pasillas. Just like that. With the seed, everything. And you want to saute those for about 2 minutes. So one of the things you can do so they can absorb all the heat is that you can make a little space in the middle and then bring them in. That's starting to smell so good. Okay friends, you'll notice that once you saute this chili in here, that the color of your oil is going to change into kind of like a saffronish color. It's really, really pretty. And if you guys are using chopped raw octopus, after you saute your chili, that's when you want to saute your octopus, and you want to saute it for about a minute or 2, okay? But since my octopus is pre-cooked, it's the only one I can get a hold of at the store, I'm going to go ahead and skip that step. Once we sauteed all of our ingredients, we're going to go ahead and add, I'm going to be adding 1.7 liters, which is 7 cups of water, into our pot. And be careful, I don't want this oil to splash on you guys or on me. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and add our tablespoon of chicken bouillon. If you guys don't want to try it with chicken bouillon, you can use the shrimp bouillon, but I think the chicken bouillon really brings this plate together. This is optional, and what I do is I have 5 peppercorns in this little bag that I'm just going to toss in here because I don't want to dig through the peppercorns or somebody bite into it because it's not going to be pleasant. So what I have in here is 5 peppercorns. I didn't crack them up because I didn't want it to get too spicy in here. And at this point, we're only going to add half of the oregano that we had in our little container. Okay? We want to add our bay leaves. Once we've added all our ingredients in here, we're going to bring this pot to a good boil. We're going to keep it at a medium heat, and we're going to boil it for 8 to 10 minutes. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get all those flavors that we've added to this water and make a delicious broth for our soup. So I'll see you guys in just a few moments. And now it's time to add our delicious ingredients. So I'm going to start off by adding our zucchini and our carrots. I strained my potatoes, a few of them oxidized because they weren't covered with water, but they're still good. So I'm going to pour my potatoes in. Now it's time to add our seafood. So I'm going to go ahead and add my clams. And make sure, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys in the beginning, make sure you guys really wash your seafood well. I had to scrub these with a little brush. Gosh, yummy. I'm so excited. Who else is excited? And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the rest of my seafood in. Octopus and squid. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spoon in here the cod that we have soaking in that delicious blend. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a good little move so everything can get under the broth. Get super delicious. Okay friends, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and bring this to another good boil, and I'm gonna have it on a medium heat. I'm gonna be boiling mine for 10 minutes, but if you like your seafood a little bit more tender and soft and melty, I would say anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes. But I know I always end up boiling mine for about 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys then. I boiled this on a medium heat for about 10 minutes. Now we're ready to be done with this. So what you want to do now is you want to add your cilantro at the end. You want to add your green onions. Ooh, before I forget, I want to make sure that you add the rest of your oregano. And when you turn your pot off, you want to add the 2 ice cubes. You guys remember what I told you about sealing in that flavor? One of the things I want to let you guys know that if you taste your broth and you felt that it wasn't salty or flavorful enough, you're more than welcome to use a little bit more bouillon and adjust it to your liking. For me, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of Nor chicken bouillon usually does the job for me when I'm using about 7 to 8 cups of water. So let me go ahead and plate this so that we can give it a good taste. My mouth is watering that I can barely function, guys. Let me put a langoustine in here. Oh yes, look at that. Even the clams love the bay leaf. What else do we want from here, guys? We need a shrimp. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a shrimp. Se me escondieron los camarones. Here we go. I mean, since I made it, guys, I'm gonna have to eat this whole thing. All right, let's eat. Okay, guys, and this is how you make a caldo siete mares. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It's really, really delicious. I'm excited to hear who's gonna try it first. So let me go ahead and give this a taste. Excuse my chair, I still have that squeaky chair. Oh my goodness, this is good. Let me try some of the seafood. The cod stayed tender in here. I'm so happy. The octopus tastes amazing. It kind of got like a little bit of a buttery flavor. I like to eat my soup with some white rice, but you can have it with a tortilla, a toasted bread, some saltine crackers. All of that with this is delicious. I'm gonna keep eating this in just a moment, but if you guys are new to the channel, please take the time to subscribe, to click that bell for notifications. I know you guys missed Cloud in the last few videos. She's currently going through something, but I appreciate all of you guys that wished her the best because it really filled our heart and it means so much to us. And for those of you that don't know, we had somebody pass away in our family, and it's my sister's baby boy, Leonardo. He's her little pup, and he's no longer with us. I'll put a photo of him at the end, and so as soon as she starts feeling a little bit better about that, she'll be back with us, making you guys laugh and joining us for some meals. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys so much for all the lovely messages, the condolences. I mean, it's always like when you least expect it, it's those little words that really make your day. And you guys say so much to me that I made your day and I helped you through something, and you guys really came through for me, and you guys helped me out with so much, not just this situation, but various situations. So on that note, before I get all emotional with you guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! Adios! Your dog in here, that's your reflection, Leonardo. That is your reflection, sir. Leonardo, what happened? There was a dog in here trying to steal your food. Did you see him? He was trying to steal your food, Leonardo. Good boy. What happened? He's still here, Leonardo. Look. What'd you do to your bed? What happened? He's still there? He's right there by the window. Uh-oh, you can see it. What happened? What's going on, monkey? I'm not turning off the light. I'm reading. What happened? Go to your bed.